Good morning, everybody. I'm kind of on a slight wonk right now. I can't stand up straight. I want to say the weekend's catching up with me, but I think that that's a little farther from the truth than I want to admit. I went to the gym yesterday. I didn't do anything that I thought affected my back at all. Turns out I must have done something that affected my back a little bit, because now I'm cockeyed. So hopefully, over the next day, it will right itself. That would be great. Do 17-ish. Or we can do 18. 18's fine. We can put 18 in there. It can handle 18. I've got the rock out. I've got the Quattro Volcanic Reserve. Pacamara. Black label, single origin, whole bean from El Salvador. It's a volcanic one. I love the volcanic ones. It's really fun. It's fun to think that, you know, this was on the side of a volcano at one point, and now it's in my house. And I've never been on the side of a volcano ever. So, which, you know. Knock on, is this soapstone? What is this? It's not granite. Whatever. Knock on, there's the wood. Found it. We'll knock on that. So, I always think that that's kind of fun. But I will say we've been broadening our horizons over the past couple of years, which has been great. From Puerto Rico to Medellin, Colombia. Hopefully next year, maybe we can see Costa Rica for the first time. Ooh, missed one. He has a cousin that goes to Costa Rica, and we'd asked if we could piggyback off of her at some time, and she was very excited at the idea. Her and her son are wonderful people. We love Ari and Camus. They're both great people. It's great when they come stop by and whatnot. She was here for a couple of days, and I think we had a wonderful time. Made her all the coffee I could, so... Turned out great for me. I'm always happy to make coffee for people. So, but yeah, hopefully Costa Rica in the next couple of years. Hopefully Japan in the next couple of years. So maybe I can say I've been on the side of a volcano at some point, you know. So we're broadening our horizons, which is always a wonderful thing. Hopefully that dumbass doesn't screw any more stuff up, even though I'm afraid we're going to see a lot more backwards nonsense coming. I don't know if I want to, I don't really, not on a Tuesday. We won't get into it on a Tuesday. I might save that for an outside coffee. Beautiful fine powder espresso. I'd say this is about a 17 on the espresso meter. We are going to heat up the portafilter and the water chamber. Once that gets up to about 140, we'll put it in there. Yeah, boy, I didn't hurt when I went to bed. And that's usually how it works, isn't it? You do some stupid stuff, and then you go to bed, and you don't feel any pain. And then in the middle of the night, you'll twist a certain way, because I'm a twisty sleeper. And I pretzeled myself, I guess. I don't know. I tried to turn back over and woke up with a yelp, because it hurt. My lower back on my right side, for whatever reason, is all knotted up now, and I have having a hard time straightening up, which is so much fun. And I think Lady went downstairs. Yeah, she's not on the steps anymore. Matter of fact, I don't see a kitty one anywhere. Oh well. I thought about doing a car wash today. Since when you're doing that, you're basically up high, stretching and reaching, and you're down low, bending over and reaching. Thought maybe that might help work something out. And I know the car needs washed because, unfortunate circumstances, there was a funeral on Friday, so I drove home. Old friend, his wife, who is also an old friend, her father passed away. So I went down there to, just to be with them for a couple of hours, you know, during the whole thingy. So that's another rant I want to go on that I know will probably offend some folks, but you know, it's like I'm hoping Gen X is the last generation that does the funeral home thing, because it's just, you know, I have it's positive in no way whatsoever. First open casket, and then just the funeral home itself. Some of them smell weird. This one happened to smell like cat pee, and I don't know why. No one commented on it, which I thought was weird, but at the same time, I walk in and I'm like, whoa, I don't remember embalming fluid smelling this much like ammonia cat pee. So, yeah, yeah, that was a wild, wild time. And the worst part is you kind of got used to it after about 20 minutes. So, but, you know, as funerals go, it was definitely a funeral. Just, oh, gosh. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You know, I don't know what I'm having, honestly. I don't care. I'll tell them what I want, what I really, really want. But, you know, in the end, it doesn't really matter. Wow, that's two genres that just kind of clashed, huh? You know, I know mom and dad's wishes. I hate to bring this down. It's sad. It's sad to bring this down, and I need to turn the heat back on because I didn't frickin'... It's not done heating up. But yeah, it's just... Funerals are awful. Funeral homes are terrible, and open caskets are the worst. The worst. And I hope the next gen after Gen X gets the message that it is the worst and just stops. I mean, I guess no offense to funeral home owners, but at the same time, I would hope that they will be able to admit and see that how ghastly and horrible the whole idea of funerals are. Oh, I can't even. Oh. But yeah, that's a rant I could go into deeper, but I'm not going to. Just for, you know, just for the sake of my back hurting. Ugh. Gosh, it just sucks too, because I'm like, I had a really good workout yesterday. You know, I ran for 2.5 miles. I was happy about that. I did all of the sit-ups that I needed to do. I did all of the arm stuff that I wanted to do. I did my leg presses. I was so excited to do. I love leg presses. They're great. The machine, you just put your feet up, you come all the way down, and then you push, and it's like, I can do 140, 160 pounds, and it makes me so happy that I can do that, even though I'm constantly holding up around 230, 235 every day. At the same time, you know, I'm pretty proud of that. So, yeah, so, you know, I had such a good workout, and now everything is sidely, and I just don't remember doing anything that hurt or would have focused on hurting my back. Because even the sit-up machine, it's one of those ones you sit in and you put your arms up. Hey, Indy. You put your arms up like up here, and you grab a bar, and then you pull down and crunch. So it's not like there's any pressure on your back. It's all basically just crunching. So I don't know. I don't know. It just may have been weak, and then a combination of things, and then I just twisted wrong in bed, and now bam, it hurts. So, which is annoying. Let's go. This thing does retain water like crazy. I mean, you can kind of hear it a little bit, but that's okay. All right, we got a coffee ready to go. See, when I shake it, it even comes out the bottom a little bit. Coffee ready to go. Everything fluffed up. I had something arrive yesterday I'm very excited about. I'm going to do a video on it hopefully later this afternoon. And I'll have it uploaded by tomorrow earliest. Because I am going to do a stream this evening with the 7 Days to Die mod. So that is the goal. Hopefully everything happens correctly. That'd be great. 2 on here. Give it the old first try. That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? It's not how this works though, is it? Come on, there you go. All right. Get some heated water in the brew chamber. I do have my half and half. So I'm pretty excited about that. If we get this right off the bat, we can all go home early. How exciting. Are we ready? Upsy daisy. Glug, 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 as they say. And then we'll push down. Plant our feet. Plantar fasciitis. And we will, ooh, wow, that's really black and dark, isn't it? Bars aren't very high, but that's all right. We're going to get a good amount of coffee out of here. Come on, 33. 33 is good. Wouldn't have minded a little bit more. 34. Okay. Okay. Well, I'll go with that and see what happens here. We'll try another one. I need my smaller. Let's get our smaller one out of here. Crap baskets. Oh, here you are. I was wondering where my smaller one went. There it is. And we'll let this cool just a little bit. While it's cooling, we'll purge everything out of here. Kind of wish it had a little bit more pressure going for it. Maybe I should go down to a 15 with the same amount of coffee. Let's see if we can generate more pressure. Then again, there might be less coffee that comes out, but we've got enough coffee in there to where we might be able to do that one way, and then we'll do it the other way. I did put a lot of water in there, but there's not a lot of resistance. It's actually relatively annoying, especially with all the water I put in there. I mean, I filled her up. Finally, we're getting some, doesn't feel right. I'll try it again. We'll try it again, but first, I didn't like the crema either. There really wasn't a lot of crema. Well, I didn't really get up very high in bars either, so. I mean, that's very, no. That really didn't taste right at all. Let's try going a little bit finer. It won't take as long because everything's hot and ready to go, so. Let's see what we can do here. All right, a little bit finer. Take her down to 15. There you go, come on. I hit the button, 0. 0? 0. And again, maybe I should do less beans. Maybe I should just go back down to 17 rather than 18 grams. I'm not pouring very well today, am I? Where we at? 17. Okay. Back it down to 17. We'll keep the setting that I just put it to, which is a 15. Let's see how much of a mess this makes. As far as I'm aware, this is a medium, right? Small batch. It doesn't look dark, does it? I mean, that looks about... It's about medium to me. So we dropped it down, both. We dropped it down in weight and dropped it down in grind size to a 15. And now, while everything's still hot, it just feels like 18 is like too much. 17, 16 seems to be a good sweet spot. I'll just use you to distribute. And we'll use you to smash. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Go, buddy, go. That water off there. One of the reasons why it's not zeroing, because the water is moving around a little bit on the top. All right. Yeah, I didn't really like the way that tasted. That didn't taste very good. Too bitter. Too bitter for what it is. Should be a little sweetness to it, and there wasn't any sweetness at all. So, try it again. All right, this is a little bit harder to press through. It's good. I'm getting a little bit more pressure up there. I'm going to back it up. I'm going to redo, and then we're going to go. And then hopefully we can get 5 bars. 5 bars. Let's see if we can get... I like the pressure I'm feeling. I just don't know whether there'll be enough to come out. I don't think so. Wow, it's so funny. There's still pressure in there, but it's dripping out rather than actually coming out. Which is really strange. Let's get her up to 30 at least. Okay. That's very strange. It smells better because it really smelled bitter and odd, off smelling, I guess. Before, there's a lot nicer crema on that, I think, but that's due to the higher pressure. I'm waiting for stuff to come up, but all I'm getting is still water, so that's really odd as well. Okay. Yeah, this one looks a little bit nicer. I mean, that does taste a lot better. You're definitely getting more like brown sugar flavor with it than you did with the one before. I mean, that cake looks a lot better. There's no cracks in it. I don't know, that's just really strange to me. But we'll put some milk in it, or put some half and half in it. And we'll see how that goes. Half and half's in here. I bought a very small, because it didn't seem like I went through the other one fast enough. So it's like I need a little bit smaller one. And honestly, it's a lot harder to find smaller ones. All right. You know what? I keep thinking about it, and I think I'm supposed to put the coffee in last. I think you put all of your stuff in. At least that's what I've seen baristas do. They kind of put, at least I think they put their mixture in, and then they put the coffee on top. Now, if you go to the macaroon place on Bethel Road, whose name I'll flash up here, if you go there, they have a wonderful coffee drink that's like layered. So you'll get your cream at the bottom, and you'll get your espresso layer, and then you'll get this wonderful sweet cream foam on the top that you fight to mix all together, and then it tastes absolutely amazing. But then again, so does that. Yeah, I think I should put the coffee in after. And then tomorrow maybe it's another thing I'm not doing right. I should heat this up a little bit. Because I'm like, this will be nice and warm. No, it's cold AF. Which I don't mind. I'm fine with that. And it tastes nice. But at the same time, boy, did I screw up. Oh well. It's only a Tuesday. We've got a lot more time to go. So thank you for watching today. I really appreciate it. I hope I didn't bum anybody out too much. But like I said, it would... and I know it doesn't really matter in the end, you know, because you're done. It's over with. That's just the way life is. You know, it's there and then gone. But at the same time, you know, to be the last group that's like doing this, this open casket thing. Ugh. It's so horrible. Absolutely horrible. And that's another rant, though. I can go on, but we'll just say goodbye to the lucky cat. We'll say goodbye to Indy in the box. Indy, are you sleeping standing up? Yeah, you are. Tell him we'll see you later. Bye.